This is my channel called The New Hampshire Portuguese Boy, and I called it that because 1, I am Portuguese, and 2, I live in New Hampshire. 2 things. 1, to get to know me, and 2, something that I heard while I was in church yesterday. Okay, so to get to know me, I am, like I said previously, I'm Portuguese, and I live in New Hampshire. My mom is from the Azores. They're 9 islands off the coast of Portugal. My mom is from Santa Maria, which is one of the islands. A huge majority of my mom's side is located in Newark, New Jersey, and that's where I was born. Another thing about me is that my doctors have diagnosed me with ADD, learning disability, and my freshman year of high school I was diagnosed with a 30% hearing loss, with 10% in my right ear and 20% in my left. So I had to wear hearing aids. I always had to sit in the front of the class because that's where I would best be focused. In the back, I would always get distracted by what's out in the window, or outside, or look out the window, or be distracted by something else, like I would start doodling. And because of my learning disability, it took me like more than 1 try to get it, which made me struggle so much. I wasn't an A student. I was my average was a B average, which is great. I would get the occasional A, but it wasn't a constant thing. I would always be B average. I would always get B's. I would get a lot of C's, and occasionally the dreadful D's. So it was just a struggle for me all the time. And the thing is that whenever I started something, and if I get overwhelmed, I would just quit right there. It also had to do with me being quite a bit lazy. I was really lazy when I was growing up. I hardly went outside. I didn't even exercise. In fact, I'm doing that now. I'm 20 years old, and I haven't exercised in the slightest for like 2 years. And the other thing was, when I was in Mass yesterday, Father Mark, our priest, he was talking about a little passage that we read in the Gospel where Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you. He used that, and he put emphasis on that because he focused on it, because we tend to not do that, which was interesting, because Jesus only wanted us to love each other for who we are, for what we were, for everything, our imperfections, our perfections, whatever, everything. Jesus wanted all of us to love each other, which is what we struggle with today. He talked about how we just throw the word love around like it's just a word, and we tend to say, oh, I love pizza, oh, I love this movie, oh, he also used the word forgiveness, or forgive, and he said he placed the love part in the scripture, and said, forgive one another as I have forgiven you. And that's also something that we struggle with. When somebody does something horrible to us, we can't give in to forgiveness at all. We hold a grudge, we hate them, we want them damned, we want this, that, whatever. It we want a whole lot of things for the person who has harmed us deeply. There's a quote about forgiveness by Henry Ward Beecher, and it goes like, "I can forgive, but I won't forget. It's just another way of saying I will not forgive." And it's interesting, that quote, because it's so true, because we say, "Oh, we forgive you," but if we don't forget about the horror, or if we don't forgive and forget about the bad thing, then about what that person did to us, then it's meaningless to say "I forgive you," my video. And I just want to leave with saying that try to love one another, try to forgive the person that has hurt you. Believe me, because in forgiveness and in love there is peace. And that is the hardest thing that we struggle with. So I want to end with that, and I want to tell you all to have a great day, great week, and I will do more videos like this on this channel. And if you want to know more about me, please comment and say so, and ask questions if you want, and I will address them in the next video. I'm gonna put a video like this out every Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday. And I have another channel where I make lyrics videos, and there's a link to that in the description below if you want to check it out. Subscribe, please. Like, comment, whatever. I put music that I found interesting, that I like, and that some of you may not know of, or have recently discovered it. It's not new in time, but it may be new to you, and it was new to me, so I thought, oh, why don't I just make a lyrics video? So yeah, you can check that out. Click the link in the description below. Comment on this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next Wednesday.